Yeah, a lot of changes. For one, moving back out to California pretty much full time after living in North Carolina for about 4 years or so. Still have a townhome back there, so we'll go back there in the summer a little bit. But so it's not so much of a big transition for me, but for my wife and little 4-month baby there, you know, it's a little bit of a transition. She's from North Carolina, so but everything's been going good. Obviously, new team, signed with BTO KTM in the next couple of years, and super excited about that. Also, be back with KTM. It's a bike that I've always enjoyed riding, always had so much fun on, and so looking forward to racing that. And yeah, whole new team, whole new group of guys. It's exciting. I'm really excited for the year and for the next couple of years. So I think it's a perfect mix for me, and with getting back out here, and I think the change is good. For sure, there's some big differences between the bikes. Obviously, the frame with the steel frame on the KTM, blue one on the Yamaha, and so many different characteristics. They're two totally different bikes, and so far I've been on the KTM about 3 weeks now, and it's been awesome. I can't complain at all. Did our first race at the straight rhythm, and with only a few days on the bike, and actually felt great. Went out there and got second. So looking forward to this weekend at the Monster Cup to go out and have another solid finish and keep stacking the chips for Anaheim and all 17 rounds. Yeah, I think it's the same race as always. I actually don't know who's racing it or who's not. I haven't really paid attention to that. And honestly, I've never had very good finishes at Monster Cup. I've never felt that prepared. It's always, you're kind of in limbo of like, should I take time off, should I not, you know, let some injuries heal. Where this year, did a little bit of both, but I kept my training up, went home to Iowa for 10 days and enjoyed hanging out with the family and then spending time, you know, moving, and so been really busy, but kept my training up, which has been good, and this year I feel really prepared. I feel like I can go there and do really well. So, you know, whether everybody races or no one shows up, I think just, you know, keep to myself and do what I do, and I think we'll do good. All my injuries are pretty good. Obviously, you always have some nagging stuff, but I feel like I'm pretty healthy at the moment, and that always helps off season, because obviously right now is when you can make the most gains. You don't have to be rested for every Saturday, so build and you know, keep having good days at the track, and like I said, just keep stacking the good days, and come January we're ready to roll. The team has been awesome. It's refreshing to really have guys at the track with me every day. To have guys, you know, the guys on the team really just want to do well. And my mechanic Scott's been super cool to work with. He's at the track with me every day, and along with Nathan Ramsey, doing my riding coach stuff. I feel like I got a good group of guys that want it like I want it, and that's cool. I think that's when you get those types of guys together, I think that's when big things start to happen, and it couldn't be better timing for me right now. And Nathan is just an awesome guy. I mean, obviously what he's done on the track speaks for itself with championships and race wins and things like that, but he's a better guy off the track, and that's what's cool is you know, when I'm riding, he gives me so much good insight, but also in life and everything else. He's just a really cool guy to hang out with. He's became a really good friend, and it's cool to enjoy hanging out with the guy, and then to also really respect what he's saying to me, and know that he's being honest, and know that he truly knows what's best as he's watching me ride and the things he tells me. So awesome to have him in my corner. I think that's a huge part of my success last year, and moving forward, I think he's a huge part of my program. Yeah, I think last year was definitely good. I don't know if it's a big confidence booster for me, because it's like I know that I can be that guy to run. You know, where last year I was pretty much top 5 every race. This year I need to make that next step. I feel like I go in always kind of having these goals of top 5, you know, and this year it's not going to be that. It's race wins. That's what I'm going for each and every weekend, and there's no reason why I can't. Obviously, tons of good guys like always, but I need to get to that next level, and I think now's the time to do it. And I think I got the bike behind me. I think I got the team behind me. And with the hard work out here in California, I think it's going to happen. I think the reason why I've gotten better with age is mainly confidence. You know, I went all through high school, never really did that many big amateur races. My family never put pressure on me to be a certain guy or a certain place at any amateur race, and we never even talked about going pro. Turned 18 and went to some arena crosses and did really well, and it just started escalating from there. Got a chance to race Supercross, you know, when I was early 20s, and so, you know, most guys start racing when they're 16, 17. I started racing Supercross when I was 21, 22, so I think just with age, I've gotten better. I've learned a lot more. I've kind of, you know, had different guys in my camp for, you know, different years, and now I think I've got with guys like Nathan and my friend back home in North Carolina, Ryan Kelly, just meeting really good guys along the way that helped me so much, and yeah, and then just the belief. Like I said, I wasn't that good as an amateur, so it's hard to come in and race guys that have beat you your whole amateur career, that you've read about in magazines, and now you're racing them at the top level. It's hard to truly believe that you're going to go beat them, and now just year after year I've been able to run their pace and beat them at some, you know, some tracks and some weekends. Now it's time to step up and be there and try and beat them every weekend.